That is one huge pot. I'm high. We're here. SPeC. Let's go.
God damn it. Oh. So like I was gonna say, those tiny letters above the kanji, that's hiragana. So if you have trouble reading kanji, you read the tiny letters on top, and it tells you what the word is in hiragana.
Jesus Christ, calm down, weeb.
Fuck you, okay? Just because I took Japanese.
Yeah, you weeb.
No, oh my god. Guys, I have a legit story to talk about that, actually.
Okay, what's up?
So, when I was a lot young, I was really, like, culturally insensitive. Like, I didn't understand anything from other, like, different kinds of people or whatever. So I see people who have, like, these, like, you know, I see Asians and stuff like that, but I never, like, knew the difference between, like, Chinese and Japanese.
Oh, that's not good.
So, while I was at a store, like, I was talking to my sister about, like, I was like, hey sis, are those people over there Japanese?
Japanese?
Hey, yeah, I'm stupid. There we go. I think I went the wrong way. Okay.
You totally went the wrong way.
And she just trying to bust it out laughing and stuff because she can't believe I said Japanese.
Japanese, That was also racist.
You racist.
You're
How
a
dare
cis
you.
white scum.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
That
No,
reminds me.
I'm
Are we gonna go to the dark place?
All of the dark places.
Are we talking about my butthole, or what dark place are we talking about?
The end of the world.
Yes.
Oh, yes, eventually.
One day.
One
Very
day.
soon.
Okay.
So Kat has a fear of the end of the world happening. She like the apocalypse and all that shit.
Oh, same.
And sometimes I like to watch, you know, apocalypse movies. And one time, me and her dad and her went out to watch the movie 2012 when it first came out.
Yeah.
Oh snap!
And Kat was clinging on to me the whole time. Now, mind you, this was back when Kat and I were still younger, and her father hated the idea of her clinging on to me because it was inappropriate or some shit. I don't know. Anyway, so she's clinging on to me for dear life because she's fucking terrified, and her dad's like, "Stop it, that's inappropriate. Don't fucking cling on to your boyfriend." And I'm laughing my ass off and watching the movie about people dying from a mass fucking world implosion. And Kat's like, "I'm so scared." And her dad's sitting there with this disapproving look like, "I will fucking kill you, Dimitri." And I'm sitting there like, "Go ahead, bro. Fuck it. I'm having fun." It was fantastic. The moral of the story is, if you have a girlfriend, you should take her to go see a horror movie because then her dad will be mad at you.
Yeah.
Dang.
Good
Oh, it's
lesson.
it's fantastic. Her
Nice
dad
re-
loves the shit out of me now. It's her mom that hates me.
Dang.
Yeah.
I feel like at one point it was kind of reversed.
No, never.
Oh, really?
Yeah, her mom has always hated me, like, with a fucking passion. It's
Change
bad,
direction.
dude.
I made a mistake. Whoop.
Why? Where are you going?
All over the place. I completely forgot something.
What did you forget?
Everything.
Why didn't you just super swim there?
Because I can't be bothered.
I can't be bothered to actually show speedrun strategies.
You've seen how consistent I am with it. I could do literally nothing with it.
That's not true. You nailed it at one point and then fucked it the next.
I got nowhere.
I don't know.
Damn.
I think you got somewhere. It's just not the place you wanted to go.
Which is nowhere.
Exactly.
Wait, so you're trying to go nowhere?
Yeah.
Pretty much. That's
Oh.
the
That's
best
where this
speedrun
episode's
strategy, Matt. Don't go anywhere at all, ever. Why would you go anywhere? That's for
Clearly where this-
noobs.
It's clearly where this episode's going right now. Nowhere.
Fucking right.
Wait. God! I keep making realizations.
Where are you going?
All over the world.
Do you want to just skip till we get there?
Yeah, please.
Oh, okay. See you soon, everybody.
Hey.
And now Matt can actually tell us his story that he was trying to say.
Oh yeah, right. So Dimitri, you were talking about how you're talking about like the end of the world scares and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Well, I actually get quite a number of those because because I'm a Christian, you know, and there's some that are in the faith that talks about something called the rapture, which is basically an event that happens where multitudes of people will just disappear.
Yeah. If I remember correctly about the rapture, it's just like, yeah, if you're a Christian, you get beamed up to heaven like you're some sort of Star Trek character and your clothes get left behind.
Not exactly, but it's kind of it's a bit of a different story. I just want to talk to everybody. Bear in mind that what I say isn't the truth. It's just what I've been raised up to believe in. So I don't want to cause like some kind of big debate. If you want to discuss about it, feel free to. But I believe that if everybody has the right to believe what they want to believe in or not to believe in at all, then that's you. This is just from my own perspective. But yeah, basically the whole idea with the rapture thing is that the children or the descendants of the tribes of Israel, I think it was, are supposed to be protected from the rapture, or like protected from the cataclysmic events that's gonna happen at the end of the world or whatever.
You mean like the oceans turning into blood and all that shit?
Well, yeah, sort of. It's more of like it's everything's just gonna go to shit. Basically.
Yeah. No, I remember that. Like, things are gonna set on fire, the oceans are gonna turn into blood.
Yeah.
All that stuff.
Like all of that. And there's supposed to be like those like these certain, like it's actually certain 1,000 people are gonna be protected. Anyway, I was actually raised to believe in that if you weren't ready to go to the rapture, then you would be left behind. And there's like, you get like knowing all these signs that it's gonna happen, and always being conscious like that always kind of upset me because no one knows when they're ready. That's the truth of it. People who actually think that they may be ready, they're probably actually not. So it's hard to tell when someone's ready or when's not. But I had like a scare where I was sleeping one night and I woke up, and when I woke up, I heard this like really loud noise, like a buzzing sound. Like it sounded like
Aliens.
Yeah, like no, it's freaking weird, right? Because like I hear that, I see nothing but white. Believe it or not, nothing but pure white. And I could not move my body a single bit. So I was flipping out, didn't know what happened to me. I was really terrified. I didn't know if the rapture happened or not. The house was very quiet. Then I got up and ran into my room, ran into the living room to see my nephew was sleeping. And I was like still flipping out. I was like, oh my God, did it happen or not? And I was like looking up news, trying to find out if anything happened. Nothing happened. And then I was like, okay, hold on. Something's not right here. I looked it up, and apparently there is a certain rare case that happens with people, especially people who are stressed out, which usually happens with the people who go to college and stuff, which is called exploding head syndrome.
What?
Yeah, like it believe it or not, it's a crazy thing. But basically what happens is that while it happens either while you're in the midst of waking up or in the midst of going to sleep, that something goes wrong in the nerves, like a reception. And what happens was that something goes wrong with your nerves and everything just get blasted all at once. So what happens is that it's mostly an audio, like more like with something to go, like the nerves that go along with the ears. But what happens is that whenever that get triggers, your brain flips out and tries to interpret what signal that it got. And because of that, it causes a hallucination of sorts which this is the reason why it goes into the visual of the white light, like a flash of light or something.
Holy shit, we're gonna have to talk more about that next time on SpeedyCompletes.
Ah, ha, ha.